Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Eternal YouTube channel. We are a 100% proxy-friendly legacy club based in Buffalo, New York, where we live on the motto, we want to play our opponents, not their wallets. So if you ever wanted to try this format out, or you wanted to try a new 60-card format with a lot of powerful cards and crazy play patterns, you can come join us every Thursday night. We do host events, which will always be proxy-friendly as well. Our Discord channel is linked in the description below, where you can keep up with all of our news. You can talk to the community, and you can keep up on local events, both ours and anything local to New York. With that out of the way, let's go play some Legacy. Okay, this is going to be our first matchup here. We got a Logan on the left-hand side playing Mono White Initiatives. Very straightforward deck. His deck is tweaked a little bit differently. He has some cards in here. You'll definitely be able to see the spice as we are pulling through here and watching the game. And on the right side, we have Dom, who is on lands. I think I've known Dom for about 6 to 7 years at this point, so he really does love this deck. His commitment to this deck shows very much in how well he is able to pilot it. And it looks like Logan rolled a 7. Let's see, and ooh, Dom rolls an 8. So Dom looks like he will be going first in this matchup. Everybody cutting each other's decks. All the normal stuff. And let's check to see if we keep some opening hands here. Alright, Dom has to make the decision first. Let's see if he keeps his 7. Darn, unfortunately, Dom is not happy with that 7, so he's going to send it back. Yeah, it was a quick hard cut there, so sorry about the quick flash. But Dom went and mulligan to 6. He still didn't like what he saw, so he is shuffling back up, and we're hopefully going to see a keepable 5?
I did play Oops for the first time, and it was super weird. It was post-ban. I felt so bad. He did not have fun.
All right, let's see. So
Yeah,
we're pretty sure one of the cards he's bottoming is Dark Depths. So,
Alright.
oh, and a mystery card. All right, final answer here. Survey says. Yeah, we're good. All right, and we're gonna start with the Thespian stage and pass the turn. Logan with a full grip of cards. Let's see what he's got to start here.
Ancient Tomb.
Looks like it'd be an Ancient Tomb and a Lotus Petal. Not a turn 1 start. Thank God White Bloom Adventurer has been banned. And it looks like Dom has a Mox Diamond. What are we going to pitch? We're pitching another Dark Depths and playing a third Dark Depths. So yeah, we're pretty close to having Merit Lage online. So let us see what Logan's got here.
We'll play another Ancient Tomb.
We got another Ancient Tomb,
Go to 16.
4,
Make
and a white. Going down to 16, and it looks like we are going to probably play, yep, a Seasoned Dungeoneer.
Trigger.
So, as it says, trigger. And we're going to be venturing into the dungeon. We're going to go search for basic planes and then pass the turn. Let's see what Dom can get here. Logan's got a pretty comfortable position here right now.
You are presenting a Dark Depths.
Second Thespian stage. Oh boy. So he does have the ability to make Merit Lage.
Upkeep. That's my graveyard. I will go to the 4. Yeah, we'll go 4.
We're gonna decide to go down Forge. Gives one of his creatures +2/+2.
We will play said basic. We'll go to combat. Yeah, sure. Explore trigger.
Alright, looks like Logan with the combat, swinging the trigger on the stack. Dom is
Swords to Plowshares. Sure.
hitting
So Explorer trigger, protection
the
from
Disruptor
creatures.
Flute, naming Swords of
So
Plowshare.
sheltered by ghosts. I will
Trigger with
keep
Season
that on
Punching
top.
here is going to keep Sheltered by Ghost on
So
top
you'll
of
take
his
6.
library.
Oh my god.
Gets another +1/+1
And
to Seasoned
then
Engineer, so is
second
swinging for
main,
6.
take 2 more Elite Spellbinder.
Sure.
He's going to play
your
Elite
hand and exile
Spellbinder.
card,
Logan
costs
really
2 more to
likes this
cast.
card.
Yep, so that's exiled, costs 2 more to cast,
Yep.
and
Is explaining it. So the card is exiled from your hand. However, it is still castable. It just costs 2 additional mana to cast it.
That has pro creatures like for
only when it's attacking.
Just one card.
that's not flash, right?
Nope. That'd be sick if it had flash.
That would be.
Yeah, if Skateboard had Flash, that would be interesting. But I personally feel that Skateboard's in a really weird spot in the meta right now.
I will untap
All right,
upkeep.
and Dom is passing
I
the
will
turn.
go trap, deal 5 damage to you.
Next trigger on the dungeon, we're gonna hit trap, and we are going to go down to 9. Dom's gonna go down to 9.
Land for 2. City Traders.
Go play City of Traders.
We'll go to combat. Sure. Go to combat.
Go swing.
Declare attackers. There will be a trigger there. Explore.
Sure.
There goes Explorer, a Chancellor of Annex.
So that's 7 coming at you.
Came at 2.
Swinging
Second
for 7
main,
going to 2.
another Elite Spellbinder.
We're gonna play another flyer. Let's see what Dom has in hand here. Dom giving it a quick think over. Could be something that he potentially wants to keep in hand,
Respond to the
something that
Elite
might want
Spellbinder.
to
Sure.
keep. Alright, so we're responding to the trigger.
I'll make a mirror lage.
Sure.
We are making a 1 fly Merit Laji boy.
I read skateboard real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Quick one. Okay.
There he is.
Sure.
Okay, and he is going to hit Crop Rot. Unfortunately, Seasoned Engineer has Pro Creature, so Dom cannot block. Let's see what this is, because I might think it's game 2.
Security step is land per turn. I'm gonna give Merit Lage pro white.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh!
Go to combat.
Wow.
Swing.
What a
I forgot that was the
top
one that went
deck.
You top decked that?
That
Shit.
is absolutely
That's why I
wild.
was
Actually, yeah, each player talking about how that
I guess
actually
like the only thing I
was
could've done was
pretty
put, like,
nutty.
pro white.
That. Well, talk about a top deck. Alright, we are going to go to game 2 here. Hard cut there. See what happens in game 2. Everybody is still shuffling up. Even though Dom won, hopefully he can keep 7. And Logan looking to try and be a little faster on the play here.
Be on the play, sir.
Sure thing.
You just freezed it. That's why it looks similar to the original.
Alright, not
Oh, that's a land.
not able to see too much on what his Logan's opening hand is. I see an Anointed Peacekeeper. Whoop. Yes, no. Alright. Looks like Logan is going to mulligan here. Do you believe that means Dom is keeping? He doesn't normally put his hand down like that.
Just keeps asking.
Alright, quick cut there. Let's see if Logan wants to keep this 6 opening hand.
12 soul lands.
No, I'm not giving you. It's to make my CDH deck a bracket too.
We'll put this one back.
All right, looks like we're keeping 6 here.
I promise I don't know what any of these cards are.
Ooh, pre-game effect, Chancellor of the
So
NX.
that's what first spell is.
First spell costs one more. Pay one or gets countered.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. Logan explaining how Chancellor of the NX's pre-game effect works. Really nice guy. Glad he's part of the community.
This, tap, and then we'll play a Chrome Mox imprinting. There's say go.
All right, a tapped white source, and the Chromox looks like he was pitching the Chancellor of NX. Passing the turn here.
Oh, if they share colors.
Giving it a quick think.
Gargle, I've come to Bargle. I'm gonna play a commercial district.
Commercial district, we're going to surveil 1. Let's see if he keeps it on top.
Keep that on top.
Cool beans. Alright, we will pass it back to Logan. 2 white mana up, and an Ancient Tomb. Looks like Seasoned Dungeoneer is back on the table. We're going to go back into venturing into the dungeon here. And again, the first step of the dungeon is that you go find a basic land in your deck. It goes to your hand, and then you can shuffle your deck afterwards.
So I don't forget. Put that to my hand and pass the turn.
Alright, that's the turn. He's going to pass on to Dom here. Let's see if Dom does anything else here. We see 1 Urza Saga going to chapter 1 there.
I have my 3 Theros plus the 1 Morwen. So as you can tell, with Enchantress, I do the cheesy inboard rest in peace for the non-foil and the sideboard for foil. Things like that.
Thinking about what we could do here. If anything, looks like Dom just passes the turn. We're going to go into the Lost Well, which allows Logan to scry 2 before he draws a card, get some information before he is having to go and play his turn out.
We'll leave them like that. Draw that for turn.
Alright, kept 2 on top it looks like, actually. Drew that card there. Basic planes there.
I would like to go to sure. Explore trigger.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna see what he kept on top. It's another Seasoned Dungeoneer actually.
And then
So he gets 2 counters on the Seasoned Dungeoneer for swinging. Second main 4 mana here. We're gonna play an Archon of Amirion.
Basic lands come, non-basics come in tapped, and your opponent's can only cast 1 spell per turn.
Yep.
I'll respond to the Archon.
Looks like Dom's gonna have a response to Archon being cast.
Cast a crop rotation.
Gonna cast Crop Rot. We're going to sacrifice.
Pay 1 more. Remember the.
Oh yes, remembering the Chancellor of NX trigger, saying that crop rotation would have been countered if it didn't pay for the additional 1. Fortunately, Dom had an extra land there.
I think it's my trigger, so I don't think you have any responsibility for that one.
Alright, so it was paid, no harm, no foul there. Dom is looking for a land in his deck right now. We'll see what he is going to go digging for here. A lot of choices in the lands deck, and it's like 80% lands.
Get the Tabernacle, I'll start paying. 16. It's definitely Tabernacle.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely is Tabernacle.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and it does look like we are grabbing the Tabernacle at Pendrevale.
I was switching back and forth between Maze and Tabernacle in my head, and I was like,
Yeah, Maze sucks as you're already on the clock.
right.
It does come in tap for all it's worth.
It does come in tapped.
It's the most expensive cardboard, I think, on the entirety of the table. What is it? Tabernacle. Signed.
Yeah, again, I am
Is it Italian?
Logan pointing out that Legacy can be very expensive. This is just a shameful plug to once again note that our
And
club
then that was
is
on my answer, right?
100%
So
proxy
you're
friendly,
good? Or I
so
guess
you
it's
can
class
get
five.
proxies online,
It doesn't
or
matter.
you
I'm
could
passing
even
through.
go to a printer, print them out, and sleeve them up with some basic lands. As long as the cards are legible in their sleeves, you are more than welcome to join us here.
Like I have a CH deck that's like about like 10 cards into being signed out.
Tabernacle doesn't tap for mana, right?
Nope.
Without it on itself, I should say.
Yeah, Tabernacle would be really freaking strong if it tapped mana on top of its static ability.
Combat with trample.
Like the wasteland or ancient tomb.
Sure.
Instead of
We are wastelanding the ancient. Actually,
Oh yeah, that's
that
true.
is correct. Archon does
I've never
force
played
the
against an ancient
wasteland
tomb.
to enter the
Yeah, no,
battlefield
you're not
tapped.
going to ever, except for probably here and in Vintage. You good after that?
Yeah.
Logan pointing out pretty.
Untap,
Mono White Initiative has
upkeep,
kind of
we'll
fallen off
do,
a
yeah,
little
tap.
bit.
Yeah, I will pay the 2 life from my from that. I'll go to 6
In Legacy here, very prevalent in
I
Vintage.
will create a treasure.
We are going to the next part of the Undercity dungeon. It looks like we're going to Stash, which is creating a treasure token.
I will play another Ancient Tomb.
So I have another Ancient Tomb down on the battlefield.
I will pay
Gonna pay 4 mana, it looks like, with Tomb, taking 2 additional damage. We're casting the other Seasoned Dungeoneer.
initiative. I'll go make a skeleton dude.
The initiative comes back, so he will be going into the Catacombs. Gives him a 4/1 black skeleton creature token with Menace.
Skeletons.
I will go to combat.
Yeah.
I was gonna take the bombardiers
Swing here.
and then
Trigger.
I think I'd take from this
Sheltered
Looks like Sheltered by Ghost on top of the
I
deck.
will put that in the bin.
We're gonna bin that.
2, so you'll take 5, 7.
Taking 7.
And then I am
Gonna go down to
Good after
9 here.
though I cracking a patch would have gotten you the
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Is there anything that Dom can do to get out of this situation? We are looking at a trigger on Saga. Unfortunately, he does not have the mana to make a construct.
Yep.
So he's going to float the mana off of Saga. Trigger resolve, so let's see what Dom is going to grab here.
because you're a combo deck. All the swords out for cost.
Fair enough. Didn't seize a single combo. Had 2 in hand, didn't grab.
Don't really know. There's not a lot of options here.
Yeah, it sucks. You can't even like
I
map,
don't
crack
know
it, and then
what
get
Dom
Maze
could
Event,
potentially be
come in,
digging
close,
for
or
to get out of this situation.
A lot of damage on the board.
But again, Dom is very well knowledgeable with this deck. He knows the deck very well. There might be something in there that he has that I am actually not aware of. We made a decision, looks like, on Expedition map. And do keep in mind, we still have the 1 floating mana remaining from Urza's Saga.
That's one thing
Let's see if Dom can get out of this situation.
my Luxus, boom, more triggers.
Yeah.
Actually, should be it.
Let's just go to game 4.
Alright, Dom scoops it
And
up.
we got another Seasoned Dungeoneer.
Looks like there was another Seasoned Dungeoneer on top of the deck.
We'll have to flip that save.
But at that point, I don't think Dom was going to be able to deal with Logan going wide there. So let's skip on out to round 3.
Yeah, that was.
Alright, round 3 is here. Both players shuffled up, ready to go for this. Let's see who comes out on top here. Dom is on the play.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, sure, I could be.
Oh my gosh, looks like Logan has every single Swords to Plowshare he could ever want in his hand right now.
I mean, more like that wasn't indicative of.
Let's see if Dom wants to keep.
I will keep this.
Logan, being the
Right on, brother.
gentleman that he is, on the draw,
Yep.
openly says he's going first, but we're here for fun. Great community, got great people. We're here to just sling some magic. Let's see what Dom opens up with.
Go Saga?
Sure.
Dom opens up with the Saga. Chapter 1. You can use that mana for anything. Looks like we have a Mox Diamond. We are going to pitch Yavamaya, create a light growth. Our 2 mana.
Flute.
Play a flute.
And I'm gonna say.
Seasoned Dungeoneer.
I am gonna say Season Dungeoneer.
Fuck. Sure.
Alright, so it looks like we are naming Seasoned Dungeoneer with Disruptor Flute.
Camera. Guys, it's not what it looks like.
It's not what it looks like. It's not a fixed match.
Human?
Yep.
Alright, Cavern of Souls naming Human.
Petal.
A singular petal.
Chromox.
A Chromox pitching one of those Swords of Plowshare, so that's 3 mana here. So let's see what he casts.
Elite Spellbinder.
Elite Spellbinder.
You have to be able to evoke this from your hand, right?
Looking at his hand, I
Evoke is from the
see
hand,
a
right?
Urza's Saga,
I'll hit that.
Yeah.
And then
Mox
I'll
Diamond,
Just cost.
and
cost 2.
it is a
Yeah, so it
Vibrance,
also just
the
takes it out of your
3
hand, but it's
and
like
2
the bigger
color
thing's the hand
evoke
disruption for me.
creature,
And then I'm good.
and he's gonna pass the turn.
Hold on, you gotta accessorize.
I do have to accessorize your silver.
Cover the
A
$1,000
friendly shout out
plus card
to
with the
Pete.
token.
He makes
so
our
right.
tokens for the club. He has made
Sure.
a Buffalo Eternal Mox Diamond, which we just crudely slapped on top of an actual real diamond. Looks like Dom has played a second Saga.
Gonna make a robot. Sure.
And
what?
I believe
I'm done
we are
using
looking
the real
for a construct token
Speaking of
here.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you're
That's
getting
exactly what we do.
Sure.
Alright, and a construct is made. It's a 3/3 currently.
We will play City of Traders.
And it passes the turn. Alright, City Traders on Logan's side. Let's see what he does.
I'm at 17.
Yeah, Elite Spellbinder does fly, which is a little crazy. Oh boy, and an Archon of Emirian.
Spell and non-basics come in tap. Pass turn.
Again, quick reminder that Archon of Emirian, all non-basic lands enter the battlefield tapped, and Dom is on a 1 non-creature spell per turn clock. So let's see what Dom can do here. We are looking to respond to the Saga trigger. Looks like we are making another construct here.
Hit him with the wall.
Gotta hit him with the Wally. Gotta hit him with the Wally.
Trigger.
Alright. And trigger results on Urza Saga, so let us see what Dom is going to dig up here. His constructs are going to be 5/5s. We actually do know that there is another Swords of Plowshare inside Logan's hand, so it might be dealt with very quickly. Looks like Skateboard has entered the battlefield. So when it enters the battlefield, you could have a target non-land permanent,
That is not cast.
electing to target the Archon of Emirion.
You're good.
Okay.
So these constructs are currently 5/5s.
Creature spell for the turn would be a Mox Diamond.
We're gonna be casting a Mox Diamond.
Yeah.
Pitching what looks to be a Ghost Quarter. We're actually going to use that Mox Diamond, equip the Skateboard to the construct. All the constructs are 6/6s now, so this is actually 12 damage. That was a really big swing there. Logan is down to 7, it looks like. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see if Logan has a way to try to combat these constructs here. Full swing. Obviously no blockers. Dom is down to 12. Alright, we are going to untap all of our stuff here.
You got it. No, you're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright, looks like Logan is conceding. Might have been that he doesn't believe that the Swords of Plowshare would be able to get there. It looks like Dom might have actually been able to make another construct with that trigger on the stack and get another artifact down. So as long as any of those constructs would have swung, would have been enough for lethal. Logan was only at 7. And there is the match, guys. Dom is going to take this 2-1. Alright, thank you for watching. We will see you on the next video.